going to take a moment here and review the lesson we had yesterday. When we take a look at the golf swing here, we saw a couple things here, and we obviously worked on a couple things yesterday afternoon, trying to get you into a little better position, get away from that little fade that you have from time to time. Now, the thought being in the thought process here, as you take the golf club back, and one of the biggest things that we've seen here is, one, getting the club going to the inside. And you can kind of see this position here and watch that right hand kind of pull it back to the inside. One of the things when we look at this here, regardless if it's a wood or an iron, would be this particular right here. When we look at Rory McIlroy, you can see as the club goes back, hands are out here in front of us, and then the club goes up and over that right shoulder. Same thing with a wood. No different with a wood. We're back here, up and over. And this is a position we talked about doing yesterday. Getting those hands to fall, right elbow, right hip turning down, getting that lag or that club coming from behind you, as we see here, because as you take this golf club up, you see yourself get up to the top, see that club cross the plane or cross its position at the top, which we were trying to avoid or trying to discuss later on in the lesson. Now, by doing that, and what we see here is initially that position, taking that right hand and or right shoulder and going this way with the golf club. So we get very steep. See the hands come down, club gets steep, hands, shoulders. You can watch, see how that right shoulder is right there coming down that line, and you see how it turns around your body. See how the hands go this way? They actually go around your body rather than finishing up. So we're down and around, and that's where you kind of see that club just being pulled across. So initially, as we worked and what we talked about here, and this was a practice swing here that I had you do, and I kind of caught as you were swinging here, and you get the concept, getting that right elbow down right here. You can see the difference. You see the lag right there. There's your club right here as it's coming down. A big difference and a big different move that we see here on this position here. Now, we've got a little blur in the screen here just because of the rain and the cloudiness. But you can see here, and look at the difference in your move and also in your shoulder. Look how your shoulder is still very steep right there. When we talk about steep, or basically very level, when we look at this here, you can see how this shoulder here, shoulder comes down. And if you think about here, I had that rope right here, and you went back on the one rope, and then you swung underneath. And that's kind of what our thought was as you continue to swing. And where you had the swing like we see here compared to, look at the difference in your shoulders. You can see that right shoulder turn under rather than this right shoulder turning around. Look at the difference right there. I think a picture sometimes says 1,000 words, but that's what we wanted. To swing low and swing under. Swing low, swing under, finish high with the hands as you finish like we see right there. Look at the difference between these two positions here. Club finishing out in front of you like we see on the right-hand side. Club finishing around your body like we see on the left. That's the thought. That's the position that we want to get into. What I want you to kind of feel as you do these practicing and as you swing, take 2 practice swings. Get that feel of that position where the right hip is turning with the right elbow falling down and the right shoulder turning down into those points. See those 3 points right there? Those 3 arrows? Bam. Right hip. And look at address. Look at the impact here. We get the right hip going, but look at the difference of where your shoulder is as compared to what we see on the right-hand side. You can almost see how it's swinging around rather than swinging down. I gave you the thought of, skipping a rock. Get that same motion there. You're left-handed, but you play right-handed, but still, you still skip that rock with that right hand as you did it here. And that's kind of what we were wanting to see. See that club finish down, hands finish out here at the target line, and then turn up. That's what we're wanting to see. Now, as you do this, that was where we started seeing the same shot there and started seeing those swings that straighter shot, those consistent shots with the hybrid, with the wood, is where you finish low and under and at the target. Now, if you have any questions, by all means here, Bill, I want you to give me a call, 314-724-6539, or shoot me an email at michaelwyattgolf@gmail.com.